Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for the News at Noon today. I'm Alexandra Carter. We begin with some breaking news in the Wisconsin's governor's race. Democratic Attorney General Josh Kaul says he has no plans to run for governor. Kaul making that announcement earlier today. He says instead he'll seek a third term as Attorney General. Kaul's move is a surprise to some political watchers. His name recognition and 2 statewide election victories could have made him a possible frontrunner in the gubernatorial race. And a News 8 Now follow-up, an arrest in that mobile home park fire in the town of Shelby. Police say the suspect is this man, John Galster. 1 mobile home was destroyed, 3 others damaged in the blaze. It happened on County Road M. 9 fire departments responded. It took nearly 10 hours to extinguish. Nobody was hurt. And the Milwaukee Brewers are on the brink of eliminating the Chicago Cubs as the playoff push now heads to Wrigley Field. Aaron Ashby giving up a 3-run shot to begin the game. Andrew Vaughn and Jackson Chourio responded with 3-run homers of their own, jumping out to a 7-3 lead. And the Brewers bullpen slammed the door, retiring the final 15 batters they faced, bringing the series to 2-0 as they head to Chicago now. First pitch for Game 3 is at 4:08 tomorrow. Tickets to Game 3 aren't cheap on StubHub. The cheapest tickets are going for $160 in the 300 section along the third base line. Bleacher seats will cost you at least $190. And if you want to sit behind home plate, be prepared to dish out $800 per ticket. New at noon, police putting residents on alert over an uptick in crime in Winona. News 8 Now's Allison Fergit is live with those details for us. Allison.
Car and storage unit break-ins are reportedly on the rise in Winona. According to the Winona Post, perpetrators have been smashing windows and cutting locks in order to gain access to valuable items. Others have reported unlocked vehicles being broken into and items being taken from there as well. Those items include AirPods, jewelry, and power tools. We'll be speaking with Winona Police shortly to learn more about the break-ins. And coming up tonight in our evening shows, we'll have information on how to keep your items safe. Reporting in Winona, Allison Fergit, News 8 Now.
All right, we'll be looking for that update tonight. Thank you, Allison. And within the past hour, state and local officials met in Ferryville to talk next steps for the Lansing Bridge project. They're planning for the closure of the Lansing Bridge that connects Crawford County to Lansing, Iowa. The meeting covered the closure timeline, ferry service during construction, and how it could impact local traffic ahead of the bridge's demolition.
Things will change. They'll probably slow down a little bit, but we're hopeful that we can all maintain that back and forth that we've enjoyed for a long, long time.
The Lansing Bridge will close October 20th at 7 a.m. A car ferry will be available starting in November. The new bridge expected to open in 2027. Myrick Park's Cottonwood Trail is closed for a restoration project. Clay pigeon fragments will be removed from the site of the old gun club. The trail and parking lot will be improved to reduce erosion, and trees, soil, and vegetation will also be replaced. Access to the nature place and park shelters will remain open. The closure is expected to last 2 to 3 weeks. If you're flying out of La Crosse soon and still haven't signed up for TSA PreCheck, this week is your chance. A PreCheck event is running now through Friday at La Crosse Regional Airport. Despite the ongoing government shutdown, officials say airport operations here are stable, with TSA officers still working and being paid. They say the air traffic control tower is run by a contractor, so flights are not impacted.
Air travel is an essential service, so it's not completely affected. There may be some smaller or some minor disruptions at larger airports, but here we're good to go.
And appointments for this TSA PreCheck event are available online. Walk-ins are also welcome. Happening now, day 7 of the government shutdown. Taking a live look at the Capitol building this afternoon, where the Senate stalemate keeps rolling on. It comes as President Trump says he's open to a deal. News 8 Now, Seth Padilla is tracking the latest from the newsroom. Seth.
Yeah, Alexandra, a lot of stuff going on today, but let's start in the Senate. For a 5th time, the chamber failed to pass a clean GOP funding bill or a Democratic proposal that includes protections for Affordable Care Act subsidies and Medicaid. Here's what Democrats and Republicans had to say today.
Nutrition programs, veterans health services, the disabled, the elderly who receive health care at home, all these programs have now are now being shuttered because the funding streams have stopped?
I've always said I'll work with anyone to do what's right for Wisconsinites. I'm here. I'm calling on my Republican colleagues to work with me so we reopen the government and deliver for families across this country.
The shutdown is now affecting air travel nationwide, with issues like staffing reported in several airports coast to coast. The most glaring example, no staff inside the air traffic control tower at the Hollywood Burbank Airport. And now Air Traffic Controllers Union says it's working with the FAA on the shortages. Reporting from the newsroom, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now.
We had quite a chilly morning waking up out there, and it's only going to get colder as we go into tomorrow. So there is the possibility that some of us saw some patchy frost, but likely areas that did see it have already seen it so far this year. 34 was one of our cooler temperatures in the area in Black River Falls. Ladysmith also falling to 34, 37 in Eau Claire. Most of the area, though, staying in the low and mid 40s. But again, we'll likely have cooler conditions as we move into tomorrow morning. This afternoon, going to stay fairly mild. We're seeing light winds with temperatures around the mid 60s, likely warming just a couple more degrees as we go into the afternoon. So overall, a fairly seasonable fall-like day. But again, we do have freeze and frost, a freeze warning and a frost advisory across the area. So I'll dive into more detail on that and when we could be warming up coming up in a little bit.
We will see you then, Nicole. Thank you. Developing on Capitol Hill at this hour, Attorney General Pam Bondi getting grilled on everything from the Jeffrey Epstein client list to National Guard deployments. At times, the hearing turned tense as Bondi squared off with Democrats.
Secret? Why do you want to keep this secret? The American people don't know the rationale behind the deployment of National Guard troops in my state.
I wish you loved Chicago as much as you hate President Trump. And currently, the National Guard are on the way to Chicago.
During the hearing, Minnesota Democratic Senator Amy Klobuchar asked Bondi if she was asked to prosecute Trump's adversaries, Bondi evading that question. 2 years ago today, Hamas militants launched the deadly October 7th attacks on Israel. In Gaza, more than 67,000 people have died, according to the Hamas-run health ministry. Reports say inside of Israel, 2,000 people were killed, 251 abducted on October 7th. One man spoke about his abduction.
They're looking on me, and their commander just took his Kalashnikov and started to fire on the bulletproof window.
Right now, peace talks are still going on in Egypt to try to end the war. Still to come for us here at noon, the holiday shopping season kicking off early for Amazon Prime members today. What you can expect to see discounts on. And Krispy Kreme serving up some spooky treats this Halloween season. How to score a free treat when we come back.
This October, Maxwell White and the La Crosse Hunger Task Force are hosting our annual food drive. Donate at least 6 items when we visit, and we'll donate $15 on your behalf, plus give you $15 off any service that day. Schedule today.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. The starting wage for laborers is up to $21 per hour with no experience necessary. We will train the right candidate. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
Carpets to Go is your low-cost value flooring store, and extra savings are happening now. Warm up your home with carpets starting at just $167 a square foot. Pet and kid-friendly laminate flooring starting at only $349 a square foot. And for a limited time, 12 months interest-free financing. Hurry in because deals like this won't last. And don't miss the biggest offer. Carpet squares starting at just $1 each. Carpets to Go, your value flooring store. Stop in today and take advantage of our low prices.
In 1969, Taco John's combined Western traditions with Mexican flavors and created West-Mex. More than 50 years later, it still tastes like a good idea. Get crispy tacos for just $1.39 every Taco Tuesday, only at Taco John's.
We hear it all the time. A company gives a homeowner a quote for replacement windows. When the homeowner hesitates, they drop the price by almost 50% if they sign today. Makes you wonder why they didn't offer that price to begin with.
They called us for a second opinion. Our price? Over $5,000 less. without the sales games, and for better windows.
At Clear Choice, we believe in honest pricing, no pressure, and quality you can trust.
Don't get pressured into a bad deal. Call us today.
Choose Clear Choice or something less.
When you come into the EFSA program, this is a group of people who have that desire, that passion to help and develop people's lives and help them get ready to not be just job seekers, but be job ready.
Do your drains scare you? Bring them back to life with Maxwell White. Get a $99 mainline drain opening, including a camera inspection, and let our highly trained professionals banish the monsters that lurk in your pipes. Call or schedule online.
In our consumer news today, the federal government shutdown has started to lead to headaches at some of the nation's airports. Amazon kicking off a 2-day sale to mark the beginning of the holiday shopping season. Can you believe it? CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines.
Now a week into the U.S. government shutdown, there are growing concerns over the impact to the aviation industry. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says there has been an uptick in sick call-outs from air traffic controllers who are working without pay during the shutdown. This has caused flight delays at multiple airports in cities around the country. Monday evening, Hollywood Burbank Airport operated without air traffic controllers for a few hours. It comes as the country already has a shortage of those workers. The holiday shopping season kicks off today for Amazon Prime members. The e-commerce giant is offering early discounts on lots of merchandise like home decor, fashion, and toys. Amazon Prime Big Deal Days last from October 7th through 8th. And Krispy Kreme has released 4 scary good new treats along with a Halloween-themed box for spooky season. The donut chain is also offering customers 2 chances to score free donuts for Halloween. Anyone who wears a costume to participating locations on October 25th and 31st can get a free original glazed or classic ring donut. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Still to come, don't have time for a full workout? Why researchers say an exercise snack will do the trick. Coming up in our medical news. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street this afternoon. Stay with us. We're back after this.
Todd Holtz enjoys working at Park Bank because it's a small community bank that allows him to get to know his customers in a personal way. Todd also enjoys the great outdoors and the activities that come with camping. So visit Todd at Park Bank in La Crosse to talk about your financial dreams and roughing it.
This winter, encourage the senior you love to trade icy sidewalks and winter chores for chef-prepared meals, housekeeping, and community connection. Winter Staycations at Benedictine Living La Crosse offers a cozy, furnished home away from home. Scan the QR code or schedule a tour today at blclacrosse.org.
Right now, you're busy taking care of the people you love. Let Window World take care of the place you live. Window World, America's exterior remodeler. Improving homes, changing lives.
This winter, encourage the senior you love to trade icy sidewalks and winter chores for chef-prepared meals, housekeeping, and community connection. Winter Staycations at Benedictine Living La Crosse offers a cozy, furnished home away from home. Scan the QR code or schedule a tour today at blclacrosse.org.
Park Bank is working in your best interest, and we have something interesting for you. Interest is growing in our rewards-based Kasasa checking account with 2.99 annual percentage yield. Interested? Contact us at Park Bank, member FDIC.
Coming up, Drew's hanging with Sunny Anderson. She's breaking surprise news.
What? That is so fun!
And surprising viral trends.
I remember doing this with my baby. My lower back is stretching out right now.
Then Drew sharing her favorite dessert recipe.
I love the lime zest. Perfect, Alex. Body roll.
Plus,
unbelievable.
Tips to make a delicious twist on spaghetti and meatballs.
Today at 3 on News 8.
In In our medical news today, the CDC changing its COVID-19 vaccine guidance under Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. The agency now recommends people talk with their doctors before getting the updated shot. The CDC says the vaccines are still safe and effective, especially for older adults and those at risk. They also recommend toddlers get the chickenpox vaccine separately from the MMR shot to lower seizure risks. A new drug combination, meanwhile, could give new hope to men with advanced prostate cancer. In a double-blind trial, researchers at University College London found their therapy delayed advanced stages of the disease where cells had spread to other parts of the body and in patients with specific genetic mutations. An estimated 1.5 million men are diagnosed with prostate cancer each year around the world. If you've been struggling to stay motivated, new research shows quick exercise snacks, that's short bursts of activity throughout the day, can boost your fitness. Experts say just a few mini workouts can make a big difference, especially if you're usually inactive. The goal, experts say, aim for at least 300 minutes of exercise each week. As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from City Cam 8. Another beautiful looking day out there. Nicole's in next with our forecast details.
Learn life-saving skills in swim lessons. Make new friends in youth soccer or basketball. Be creative in music, dance, or the arts. At the Y, we have programs for all ages and abilities for activities and class times. Go to laxymca.org.
Make fall cleanup quick and easy and get an 11% rebate at Menards. Works Outdoor Power Tools have everything you need to maintain your yard. They're perfect to get the job done right, quick and easy. Get this Works Tri-Vac Electric Leaf Blower Vacuum and Mulcher for $88.99 after rebate. Or pick up this Works 20-volt cordless string trimmer edger and leaf blower combo kit for $119.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
At Johnson Tractor, we know farming isn't just a job, it's a way of life. That's why we're proud to be your trusted New Holland dealer, delivering top-of-the-line equipment and unmatched support. From the field to the barn, our team is here to keep you running strong with reliable service and expertise you can count on. Johnson Tractor, your New Holland dealer of choice. Visit us today and experience the difference.
This Friday through Monday only, everyone gets up to 50% off list plus an extra 15% off already reduced prices. It's Slumberland's Customer Appreciation Sale, our best discounts of the whole year. October 10th through 13th, shop our wide range of furniture and mattresses, plus half off full service delivery and up to 50% off list plus an extra 15%. Friday through Monday, the Customer Appreciation Sale, only at Slumberland. Our best discounts of the whole year.
Learn life-saving skills in swim lessons. Make new friends in youth soccer or basketball. Be creative in music, dance, or the arts. At the Y, we have programs for all ages and abilities for activities and class times. Go to laxymca.org.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Well, after quite the chilly morning, we have a pretty seasonable day, afternoon out there. Less clouds today, so it's going to get a tad bit warmer than we were yesterday, but still pretty much on par from where you should be as we're in the first week of October now. Much cooler than we were the last couple days. 63 currently right now in La Crosse, 61 in Eau Claire. Still seeing winds blowing out of the northwest. We have a second cold front on the way that will be bringing us those even cooler conditions as we go into night and keeping us on the cool side for the next few days. You can really see the difference across the United States. Here was that cold front that brought us this initial cool down at the beginning of the week, making large impacts to really most of the northwestern portion of the country. Friends to our south, though, still staying in the 80s. Texas already close to about 90 degrees already as we just got past the noon hour. So some of us are still dealing with summer. We are not. We're thankfully finally in that fall temperature swing. And again, that second cold front is going to keep us there over the next couple days, today included. We'll feel a little bit of a warm up as we get into the end of this week, but not until then. So definitely enjoy these temperatures. 68 will be your high today in La Crosse, 64 in Eau Claire. Again, a tad bit warmer for some of us, but overall still very close to our average this time of year. As we go into the morning hours, then the very early morning hours, we're going to have some freezing temperatures moving across the area. Freeze warnings are right here in the purple for mainly counties along and north of I-94. That's for the possibility of sub-freezing, less than 32 degrees possible going into tonight. That could kill crops and plants. So definitely cover up any of those outdoor plants you have. For counties a little bit more to the south, seeing that frost advisory, then that frost formation, meaning that temperatures will get close to freezing. But not quite below freezing, so we're not going to have a hard freeze necessarily, but frost formation can still harm your outdoor plants. You'll notice there are still some counties, La Crosse County and Crawford County, not included in this. Still some locations can maybe see some patchy fog, and even the locations included in the light blue could see some patchy fog. What's really the savior here is going to be that Mississippi River and any other river valleys still holding on to. Remember, we were close to 90 degrees across most of the areas a couple days ago, so that water still fairly warm out there could help prevent some frost formation for now, but definitely take that while we have it, 'cause we still have cooler weather coming up a little bit later on. Again, here's our lows tonight, getting below freezing for those cooler spots. Otherwise, most of the area still could see that frost moving in. Tomorrow's highs then still pretty mild and seasonal, staying in the low 60s across the area. Thursday morning still holding on to that frost risk for those cooler spots. Again, you need about 36 or lower to get even a little bit of a patchy frost. So I would still stay on the safe end to cover those plants up. As far as Thursday's highs go, still warming slightly back into the upper 60s. 67 will be your Thursday high. As far as climatology goes, we are basically on par, if not a little bit late to see our first frost. Most of the area seeing it by the end of September. But again, those counties near the Mississippi River usually sees it around this time of year. So we're a little bit behind because not so long ago we did have those 90s and upper 80s moving across the area, but now we're finally catching up. So it's definitely not unusual to be seeing this freeze, but it will be one of the first chances that we get that widespread one. So definitely play it safe with those plants. The mums look still so pretty this time of year, so bring them inside tonight.
Yeah, we need to save them.
Yeah.
Save the mums. Okay, thank you, Nicole. Still ahead, an Army combat veteran in Tennessee crafting a one-of-a-kind Halloween display, a full pirate ship. We'll show you the incredible craftsmanship and the story behind it after the break.
Bring timeless beauty and function into your home with locally handcrafted cabinets from Buyer Cabinets. We'll blend your own style with expert craftsmanship for cabinets built to last a lifetime. Kitchens, baths, mantles, and laundry rooms. If you can dream it, we can build it. Buyer Cabinets in West Salem.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
At Ultra Federal Credit Union, we have a fair number of employees that travel quite a bit. Our employees' time is probably our most valuable asset at the credit union. Respecting their time is important, so convenience, getting in and out, ease of travel is probably our #1 priority, followed by the economics of it. We look at the La Crosse Regional Airport as being very convenient. You do not have the mileage expense, the parking expense, the additional hotel expense, the overnight travel, so that's why we consider coming out of here.
Cooley Carpet has always been more than just carpet, and now the name will reflect that. Cooley Floors and Design. Along with the brand new name, there's a fresh new look to the showroom. Don't worry, Cooley Floors and Design still has the same great team at the same convenient location. Ready to elevate your space? The design consultants will take the time to discuss your dreams, needs, and your budget. Cooley Floors and Design will accompany you through every step, from expert advice to professional installation. Visit Cooley Floors and Design on Mormon Cooley Road for a fresh new look.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Bring timeless beauty and function into your home with locally handcrafted cabinets from Buyer Cabinets. We'll blend your own style with expert craftsmanship for cabinets built to last a lifetime. Kitchens, baths, mantles, and laundry rooms. If you can dream it, we can build it. Buyer Cabinets in West Salem.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Finally today, an Army combat veteran in Tennessee created a one-of-a-kind Halloween display, a full pirate ship. Pioneer Puelcha built the ship by hand in Clarksville. The idea came after he dressed as Jack Sparrow a few years ago, and a trick-or-treater asked where his ship was.
I'm trying to make a difference. by, giving as much as I can with what I got. And what I got is my hands, and I could build stuff.
Puerta says he nearly died several times while serving in Afghanistan, so now he wants to make the most of his time. And Nicole is back with one more check of the weather after the break.
This October, Maxwell White and the La Crosse Hunger Task Force are hosting our annual food drive. Donate at least 6 items when we visit, and we'll donate $15 on your behalf, plus give you $15 off any service that day. Schedule today.
Join us for the Fall Gift and Craft Show at the Unalaska Omni Center. Shop more than 100 of the best local gift and craft vendors. Parking and entry is free, but we're accepting non-perishable food donations. Don't miss the Fall Gift and Craft Show.
Carpets to Go is your low-cost value flooring store, and extra savings are happening now. Warm up your home with carpets starting at just $167 a square foot. Pet and kid-friendly laminate flooring starting at only $349 a square foot. And for a limited time, 12 months interest-free financing. Hurry in because deals like this won't last. And don't miss the biggest offer. Carpet squares starting at just $1 each. Carpets to Go, your value flooring store. Stop in today and take advantage of our low prices.
I would recommend Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben to anybody who's been in an accident.
In my situation, I need somebody that can represent me and my family that has integrity.
I did lose sleep at night pretty much the entire time until we did hire Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben. And once we did, I was able to sleep at night. They took the worry out of the situation.
You need an experienced attorney on your side. Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben. Call or visit schwebel.com.
Join us for the Fall Gift and Craft Show at the Unalaska Omni Center. Shop more than 100 of the best local gift and craft vendors. Parking and entry is free, but we're accepting non-perishable food donations. Don't miss the Fall Gift and Craft Show.
Do your drains scare you? Bring them back to life with Maxwell White. Get a $99 mainline drain opening, including a camera inspection, and let our highly trained professionals banish the monsters that lurk in your pipes. Call or schedule online.
If you're grabbing an afternoon pick-me-up, it's going to be the perfect day for pumpkin spice. I've been drinking pumpkin spice even when it was 90 degrees out, so any day is perfect for me. But today, really going to feel like fall outside, really the next few mornings. But hey, remember, bring in those mums. I'm an avid mum enjoyer.
Yes, they're so beautiful.
We
don't want them to get destroyed. Bring them in. Okay, thanks, Nicole. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you back here tonight.